Yeah, so I just want to let you all know what cost Green Bay a #1 seed in the NFC playoffs and home field advantage throughout them. This play right here. 3rd down and goal. No flag. No flag. That's the sound of rain. Raining on my day. The sound of the officials and the Seattle Seahawks raining on my day. A day that was actually going awesomely until they decided to just chop it all up. You guys saw the DPI. I just showed it to you. If they call that, Seattle gets the ball half the distance to the goal, fresh to the downs with 12 seconds. That is at least 3 plays, you would think. At least 3 plays. If you're saying that a throw to the end zone takes, at the very least, like 4 seconds. So, at least 3 plays, you would assume, right? And then, the delay of game on Seattle. How? How are you not even out of the huddle when they call it? How are you that unprepared? It's like I was watching a Packers game. Like a Packers game from back in 2015 or something. Some ridiculously, horribly mismanaged game by Mike McCarthy. Like, Seattle had it. They had it. And we had the freaking 1 seed if it wasn't for them. And the officials at DPI. Are you kidding me? How do you miss that call? On a 4th down, or on one of the biggest plays of the season? How do you miss that call? You're right there. You were watching the play from start to finish. If your human eyes cannot see that, then I just don't understand it. It was right there for everyone to see. Everyone in the stadium saw it. All the Seattle players saw it. Even the San Francisco players saw it. Except for the refs. And then, the crusher of them all. 1 centimeter short of the goal line. 1 centimeter short. How? Just our luck, right? Just our luck. Just the Packers' luck that they go 13-3 and they have a chance at the 1 seed and they need 1 win from Seattle at home in their own stadium where they're extremely tough to beat. And they get the ball inside the 5 with less than a minute to go with 4 plays to do it, and they can't do it. God, I hate Seattle, man. Seattle Seahawks, not the city. I love the city. I went there in June, but I hate the Seahawks so much, dude. It's like, they would, if that was the Packers playing, they absolutely would have scored there. You know it. You know it. He'd barely reach the ball over the goal line, and it'd be a touchdown, and we lose the game. That's what would happen. But of course, since the Packers' playoff seeding is on the line, they have to go 1 inch short of the goal line, 1 centimeter short of the goal line. Oh, God, that was legit like the most into any like non-Packer football or Badger football game I've ever been. I've never been that into like a game that wasn't the Packers or the Badgers, or any NFL game that wasn't the Packers, to be more specific. But like, are you kidding me? Like, all of that just had to go, like, literally everything had to go wrong in those final few seconds. Everything had to go wrong for Seattle for them to not score. And they're bringing out Marshawn Lynch, and they're just sitting there twiddling their thumbs in the huddle, and they get to delay a game. And now all of a sudden you have to throw it. And somehow they weren't able to. And that actually reminds me, earlier in the drive, that Wilson had a touchdown. He had a touchdown, but he missed it on the wheel route because he was getting hurried. Of course he misses the touchdown. He should have been the 1 seed, man. And yes, I know, I'm probably going to get a bunch of people saying, we should have beaten him when he had the chance. You know what? Shut up. I don't care. The Packers had a chance to get it tonight, and Seattle was at the freaking 5-yard line, the 1-yard line. And they just had to line up and twiddle their thumbs while the play clock ticked away. Like, are you kidding me? What are the odds of that happening? What are the odds of the player... of the next sequence of events involving a no-call DPI and then a player falling a centimeter short of the goal line? What are the odds of that? Alright, I needed a rant. I'm sorry, I'm done. But I was really frustrated by that. But, you know, we got the 2 seed. We got a first-round bye. It's still a happy day for us. It's still a happy day. I had to get my rant out about that over there, but in Seattle. But still a happy day. Still a 2 seed. Just way less confident about our chances of beating the 49ers in the playoffs, considering how if we meet them in the playoffs, we're going to have to be going to to Levi's Stadium. Forgot they tore down Candlestick. Why didn't they tear down the Candlestick? They should have made that they should have made Candlestick like a national memorial or something. That place is has so many legendary moments there. I don't know, not even sports. I'm pretty sure the Beatles played their last ever public concert there too. Why would you tear down such a iconic place in American history? But whatever. Go Pack, go. 2 seed, got a first round bye, got a couple of weeks to get everything set. My estimation is that we'll probably be getting the Saints in the first round on the condition that they do beat the Vikings, which you never know. It is in the Superdome, though, so I would assume they're going to win. But hopefully it's cold if we get those guys, because I want that temperature to be way down. Those guys play in a dome. They play in Louisiana. I want that temperature to be all the way down into the single digits, and maybe even some snow. That'd be awesome. But anyways, guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Leave a comment in the comments section below. How do you feel about Green Bay's chances of getting to the Super Bowl? Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack, go.